Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Spesh. Now, we are officially under 2 weeks away from the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War release. The game releases on the 13th of November, and that is Friday? I don't know, but we have gotten so much information about the game over the last, let's say month or so. But the one thing we don't know for sure yet is whether or not Nuketown will be in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, there have been some rumors, and there has been some quote-unquote leaks. However, there's been nothing official announced about Nuketown in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So I'm here to help us figure out if maybe, just maybe, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is going to produce a new version of Nuketown for their game this year. But before we get into that, guys, if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel. For every new subscriber we get this month, we are donating $1 to the Feeding America Foundation. More information about that on the video link in the description below. Without further ado, let's begin. So, first of all, how do you make a Call of Duty Black Ops game without Nuketown? It is like, honestly, the very basis of what Black Ops has been. If you think back all the way back to Black Ops 1, it is, it's the most iconic map from that game. And, you have maps like Rust, for example, that live on forever. Shipment lives on forever. And honestly, Nuketown is in that same vein. No matter how much Modern Warfare purists don't want to admit it, Nuketown's in that same vein. So how could they go about making a new Call of Duty Black Ops game without bringing their most iconic map back once again? Now, obviously, we have had plenty of iterations of Nuketown. There was Nuketown 2025. We had Nuketown Zombies. We had Nuketown 3 with like the 3 is the E. We had the Nuketown and Black Ops 4, the snowy version. We had Alpha Omega. We had it in Blackout. We have seen Nuketown everywhere. And with that being said, why wouldn't they just let us see it again? You know what I mean? And it's interesting to think about because, maybe they don't make it a multiplayer map in Cold War, although I'm kind of thinking that they do. Maybe they don't, because we know that Warzone is going to also be in the new Cold War game. I'd say there's a good chance that they somehow find a way to incorporate Nuketown into it. Maybe it's not a specific POI. Maybe it's like, you're wandering through Verdansk and you stumble upon this mannequin and you're like, oh shit, it's Nuketown, baby. And then bada bing, bada boom, you look up, you see the houses, you see the buses. It brings you back to middle school. You're drinking a Coca-Cola at 2 o'clock in the morning. Life is good. Now, there's a little bit more behind that than just, hey, how do you make a Black Ops game without Nuketown? And honestly, a big part of it is the name of the game itself. So obviously, this might shock you. Hold, you better be sitting down. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? That is based around the Cold War. I know, right? Who knew? But with that being said, for those of you who maybe slept through your history class or something like that, the Cold War was based around this. What the Cold War was America, and it was disagreements, right? Quote unquote. Disagreements between the Soviet Union and the United States, all based on politics, basically. What else? Everything's about politics these days anyway, but basically, Soviet Union, they were communist. Okay? Communist Russia, you know what I mean? And that was also kind of, obviously World War II had just ended. The United States had already used a nuclear weapon, right? And the Soviet Union was also starting to develop their own nuclear weapons. So the Cold War was based around what basically was a stalemate between Soviet Russia and the United States. And both of them were superpowers. Both of them had nuclear weapons. And the stalemate was because, hey, we could shoot a nuke over to you, and you could shoot a nuke over to us, and bada bing, bada boom, everyone's dead, right? So it was a stalemate because there was basically some mutually insured destruction here. Like, hey, if this happens, we're kind of like, everyone's screwed. I mean, literally, the world probably would have ended. Like, we probably would not be sitting here at the tiki bar if that happened. I'm just saying. So, but how does that all tie into Nuketown? Well, I mean, if you think about it, Nuketown is a nuclear testing facility, which I feel like kind of speaks for itself. But if you really think about it, it is like, this is the perfect game to have Nuketown. You know what I mean? Like, hey, stalemate between two nuclear superpowers? Well, they need to test their nuke somewhere, don't they? Nuketown. And also, in Black Ops 4, Nuketown was set in Soviet Russia. And when the original iteration of Nuketown came out in Black Ops 1, that was right around the time, the setting is right around the time of the real-life Cold War. All the pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together here. Now, like I said earlier, there have been some rumors, there have been some leaks, and there have just been some Easter eggs in general, because Call of Duty, they love their Easter eggs. During the beta, in the map Cartel, there was a picture of... I actually never saw the picture, full disclosure, but allegedly there was a picture of Nuketown. Not like specifically Nuketown, but it was like the back of one of the Nuketown houses, or something like that. That's already kind of a big hint right there. There was also this photo released in one of the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War groups on Facebook that I'm a part of, and I kind of wanted to debunk it a little bit, and I'll put the photo up now. But when you look at this photo, you can kind of see like the green smoke coming from the house on the left, and when you look at the buses, as much as that would really excite me, if that's what Nuketown looked like in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, I'm 99% sure this is just basically a screenshot from the map Alpha Omega, the zombies map in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. However, there was a noted Call of Duty, I don't want to call him a leaker, but like a noted Call of Duty investigator, smarter, who released this tweet, and I'll read it off to you now, and I'll show it on screen. Nuketown will be almost identical to the original in Black Ops Cold War, because it's the same era, obviously. Not sure when it will release, but we could get a Black Ops Original Season / DLC, or they will add the remakes Summit, Jungle, and Firing Range 2 throughout seasons. Now this post is from September 2nd, 2020, so little over 2 months ago. And that was before the beta and before the alpha, right? So there's no way that Tom, our boy Tom here, was able to get into like the game's code or anything like that, or do some weird stuff like that. Somehow our boy Tom has inside information. Take it with a grain of salt. I am not advocating for Tom here, okay? Keep that in mind. I'm just saying, Tom might be right. You know what I mean? Now, if it ends up being a 1-for-1 copy in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, one, I'd be absolutely psyched out of my mind, because that'll just bring you back, like I said, drinking a Coke 2 a.m. in middle school. Oh, baby. You know what I mean? That'll do the trick for me. Another interesting point here is in the real-life Cold War, technically Russia and the United States never really declared war on each other. Basically, again, because of that mutually insured destruction little tidbit we talked about. Instead, they fought through proxies. So, that means, they would fight through their allies. So, let's say, Bob here and Bill is here, right? And they don't want to fight head to head. So Bob has his friend Jim fight Bill's friend Bill. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Bo, all right, and Jim and Bo fight instead. So realistically, Bill and Bob, they never fight each other, but Jim and Bo do fight each other for those two superpowers of Bill and Bob, right? Really bad example, but in a nutshell, that's kind of what happened. And so it'll be interesting to see if within Nuketown in Black Ops Cold War, if we fight as the United States and Soviet Union, or if we fight as some sort of proxy. You know what I mean? Like maybe we are, maybe one side is Great Britain, and the other side is, I don't remember any of the proxies. Germany. I don't know. You guys get the point. I'm kind of dumb. Now again, I'm not saying that I am 100% certain that there's going to be Nuketown in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, but I'm kind of saying it. I feel like there is no way they do not put Nuketown in a game that is quite literally based around two nuclear superpowers. There's just no way. And again, I'm not sure exactly what kind of iteration this is going to be. Maybe we'll see it in Blackout. Maybe we'll see it in Warzone. I highly doubt we're going to get another Nuketown Zombies map, because I don't think they're going to keep recycling it. I really hope, because they really did a poor job in Black Ops 4 with their zombies content. I'm not going to lie. They did not put enough money into it, but that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is, I am 99.9% sure we are going to be getting Nuketown in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. If you guys found this video helpful and are looking forward to more Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War content, stick around and hit that subscribe button. Again, for every subscriber we get this month, we are donating $1 to the Feeding America Foundation, which is 10 meals to families in need. So, if you're looking forward to that and anything else you might like on the channel, please subscribe and please go boop on that like button. It'll help out a ton. And if you guys are excited for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, let me know down in the comments what you guys think is going to happen with Nuketown in this game and whether or not it's even going to happen. Is Nuketown coming to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I hope this video made your guys' day better, and I will see you soon.